Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Johnson and I'm from AFJ Law Group PLLC. We are a full service law firm based in Rochester, Michigan, specializing in business and other civil litigation. Today I want to talk a little bit about trusts as a valuable estate planning tool because trusts are generally going to be more beneficial than a will or just having simple beneficiary designations through your bank or your life insurance or things like that. And the reason for that is because trusts typically don't require court approval and the contents of a trust are not made public. Trusts are also way more difficult to challenge or contest than, say, a will, and so that adds security to ensure that your wishes are carried out the way that you want them to be. Today, we're going to talk mostly about a living or revocable trust. And it's really valuable to have one of these types of trusts because it allows you to maintain control over your assets during your lifetime and also continue to utilize them throughout the course of your life. Another benefit of having a living or revocable trust is that it provides a lot of control. So during your lifetime, you have the absolute control of all of your assets. So you can live in your house, you can spend, invest, give away, or do what you want with your assets, but it's all provided for in the trust at the same time. And it allows you to make changes or modifications as your needs or wishes may change. Once you die, the person that you designate in your trust to be your trustee or to carry out the wishes in your trust continues to manage the assets and disperses them only as you specify. So you can choose how you want to distribute your assets over time, even after your death. So if you want your beneficiaries to receive your assets on chosen dates such as birthdays or once certain things are achieved, you're able to do that in a trust. A will, on the other hand, will distribute assets once everything is over. So once you've died, if the matter has gone to probate, once it's been probated, then the assets are just distributed at that time. It doesn't allow you that same control and ability to manage your assets in the future. So what's the first step to creating a living trust? Well, you're going to want to work with an estate planning attorney or professional to ensure that your trust complies with the laws and requirements to avoid probate and convey your wishes appropriately. Now, you creating the trust will be known as the grantor. And when you set up a trust, you transfer ownership of your assets into the trust, and then they are managed by what's called a trustee. Anybody can be your trustee, but it's most common to name yourself while you're living. It's then necessary that you'll have to choose what's called a successor trustee to step in after your death or if you become incapacitated. So that way it's a smooth transition. Everything facilitates really easily should any of those types of things occur. After you die or if you become incapacitated, the successor trustee will continue to manage your assets and distribute them to the beneficiaries in accordance with the terms of the trust. One of the biggest concerns during the estate planning process are estate taxes. And living trusts have many benefits, but for the most part, you are not going to be able to avoid estate taxes by creating one. There are certain federal estate taxes that will apply to estates valued at a certain amount, and there are certain assets that cannot be shielded from Medicaid or other governmental entities. So again, it's really important to work with a professional when you are executing a trust to make sure that you're complying with Michigan law and that your wishes will be carried out the way that you want them to be. If you're interested in creating an estate planning tool that avoids the probate process largely, maintains control, and protects against incapacity, a living trust is certainly one that you should look into and again reach out to a professional to determine your options, if it's the right thing for you, and what makes the most sense for your family and your assets. If you have other questions or would like more information, please check out our website, afjlawgroup.com. Don't forget to click subscribe to get more informative videos on our YouTube channel, and we will see you next time. Thank you for checking out today's video.